Well, a recent study says deer farming could be the fastest growing industry in rural America. And such growth has increased the need to keep track of all these animals. Here to explain why is our Courtney Dehoff.
Rob, since 2006, the number of deer farms in Oklahoma has nearly doubled, due in great part to the growth of hunting ranches in this part of the country. With the increase in commercial deer herds comes the increased need to know where they are and where they've been.
Charles Bunch is taking inventory of a growing industry, commercial deer breeding. Bunch, the owner of Heavenly Whitetails near Spiro, Oklahoma, says business is booming.
As far as the deer industry, there are a lot of different ways to make money. Myself, I'm selling strictly to breeders. I will eventually will be selling to some hunting ranches. Ultimately, the goal is to own a hunting ranch along with a breeding facility.
3 years ago, there were only 96 deer farms in Oklahoma. Today, there are 195. With the increase in numbers comes the increased need to track them.
I am participating voluntarily in a RFID program. It's a small yellow tag that goes in the deer's ear. It is great for a herd inventory. We can do it electronically, never have to touch them. Yeah, you can either run them through a chute or, as we've done here today, we've set them up around our feeders.
RFID, radio frequency identification tags, are becoming a must-have for commercial whitetail breeders to keep accurate inventory. Dr. Mike Pruitt with the Oklahoma Department of Agriculture says tags can also be a critical element in monitoring disease.
We have 81 herds like Charlie's that are participating in our chronic wasting disease program. It involves finding out where the animals came from, their sales, where they're going, monitoring the animal's progress at mitigating disease, and if they do happen to lose an animal, test every one lost to make sure we don't have CWD in our herds. And if our deer herds weren't being monitored and the producers weren't participating in a program like this disease could become endemic not only in our farm served program, but it could range outside of that and get into our free range animals. This is very important that if we're going to allow import of white-tailed deer into our breeding program, that those breeders participate in a monitoring program.
Breeders in the monitoring program are required to submit a verified inventory of every animal once a year and provide 2 official forms of ID, which isn't always easy.
As you've noticed, as the deer are moving back and forth, Charlie's deer are very tame, but there are herds that are a little flightier, and in an effort to get those inventories, we have to see them. We have to get close enough to observe the animals, and in doing so, we spook the animals. It's easy to get them stirred up, and they might accidentally damage themselves. To try to mitigate that risk, we've come up with using an electronic ID system.
Reader panels, wands, and even Bluetooth allows breeders to read tags at a distance and avoid injury to animals that may be gentle in nature, but are far from domestic.
The deer market has had its ups and downs in the last couple of years. Breeder does that sold for over $8,000 are now about $3,500.
So then what's the future for the industry?
Rob, breeders are constantly coming up with better and better genetics. In fact, a breeder buck with a large antler span can sell from $30,000 to $40,000.